Hello, welcome you back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to talk about Google Drive. Google Drive is an application of Google that helps us to store our information in a virtual form. So in other words, you are going to keep your information in the air. So it has a lot of benefits, but mainly it helps you to keep your work safe. In that even when you lose, you lose maybe your storage medium, or you lose your other means of storage, you can be able to access it. And the only requirement for this is your Google account. As long as you can remember the password of your Google account, just have to log in and access your information. This information that you store on Google Drive is going to be kept for all generations, and even your grandchildren can find and access it. So how do you get access to Google Drive? It is, since it's an application of Google, you just have either to download it or log in into the Google account. For example, for this case, you just have to log in Google Drive, or you can still download it on your PC or on your phone and access it anytime you want. So this is where we are. So when you log in, this is what you are going to see on your screen, on your desktop, in case you are using a PC, or it's what you're going to see on your phone screen. So you can see here we have new. Now in this option of new, that's where you are going to add new folders. You can add folders, you can add files or other documents, videos, Google Forms, extra. Then you can still see, now here where you have my drive, that's now where you are going to access the information that you have already kept on the Google Drive. As you can see, for now you can easily access this information that you have already kept there, and you can even rename it. Yeah, we are going to see how you can rename this information that you have already kept. Then those you have deleted, they will automatically go to this option of trash, and you can still access that information. Yeah, now if you want to access your information so fast, you can come here in the search bar, and you can just put in the name of your folder or your file. uh, I hope you know the meaning of a file and a folder. Of course, a folder is going to have very many files, then a file is going to have related information. So a folder is having very many files. So in case you are looking for your file or your folder, your document, you can just search in here at the search bar and you can easily access it. So today we are going to see mainly how do you add information on Google Drive, and how do you rename. So let's start by adding. So to add information, you come here on new. Then of course, if you want to recall very fast the information, you have to either store it in a file or a folder. I've already told you the meaning of the two. So you come and tap in there. Now after tapping either in file upload or folder upload, it will bring you to the source of the information you want to keep. So here it will bring you to desktop. Your information can be in a desktop, can be in documents, can be in downloads, depending on the files that you have in your PC, in the system of the PC. So in case you want to upload any document, you just have to come to the folder where you kept the document on your PC. Now you can select as many as you can. So let's say you are going to select this information, it is textbooks. So you select it, then you come here and upload. You come and upload, but before uploading, you can still change the name of the folder, the way you are going to store it on the Google Drive. You change the name here, then you come and do what, and upload. So you see, after tapping in that button of upload, it will bring you to this screen. So they are telling you you have uploaded what 49 files, and this will upload all files in the textbooks. So in case you want it, you upload. In case you don't want it, then you cancel. But now for this case, you can select any of the two that you want. So after doing that, you will still find their information in case you change the what the name. But remember, we have not selected the name of the folder that you have just uploaded. So when you come here, you can rename that folder. So here they bring you such a thing. So from there you can rename it. And then after that, then you have finished to upload your document. Once again, most you can do the same thing here. You can rename, you can download, you can make a copy of this. Now in most cases, if you want to make a copy, still highlight, select the document you want, then you right click, come to make a copy. So you can make a copy, and see how they show you that it is creating a copy of that very document. And still you can find you have this copy here, and then you also have another copy here. So you now have two copies of the same document, and that means you can still transfer this copy to another place. Now in case you have kept it on the drive but you're not having it on the PC, you can now transfer this copy onto onto the desktop, as you can see this. So we select and drag here, select and drag. So another thing that you may need to know on Google Drive is that when you want to delete information from Google Drive, you can still do it. So for example here, you still have to right click, then it will bring you that move to move to trash. So they are showing you move to trash, at the same time delete. So you can still delete information from Google Drive in case you feel like maybe you have kept there photos that maybe you are not in need of. You can still do it. You can still delete them. You can still share that same information that you have stored to other people. You just come here in share, and everything is sorted. You select the people you want to share to. You can still organize this information either in ascending order depending on the content, the size of the content, or you can arrange it in alphabetical order depending on the name of the documents, as you can see here. Then you can still move this information to other places. So all those options can be done. So we have seen that Google Drive is going to help us in backing up our information. You cannot easily lose our information in case it is on Google Drive. So for now, that is the end of it all. I just have to appreciate you for watching my video, and urge you to like and subscribe so that you can keep in touch for more information. Thank you. Thank you very much.